Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Violet. Yeah. Last time, well, past couple days, we did some Pokemon Scarlet. We did stuff with the Shiny Bug Outbreak event. So we caught a bunch of things with Tarantula, Spinarak, and Venonat. So we caught a bunch of things there. But we got everything we needed there, so we're moving back to Violet. Hopefully today will be the last day we're here, which is basically just us prepping the remaining shiny Pokemon here. We've did like level ups last time. We were working on natures, although we kind of ran out of time. So we have a little bit more, I think, these guys. And then we'll also look into maybe some bottle cap stuff and maybe some EV stuff. We'll see. We have a decent bit of money to work with. And then, yeah, we'll probably get back to Scarlet tomorrow. So, yeah, today's technically the last day of that shiny event, which also has Blissey Terra Outbreaks, or Terra Raids, which, I don't know, I'll see. Maybe I'll just save those and do some in Scarlet, even though the event will end. Because, oops. Yeah, and then, yeah, I transferred a bunch of Pokemon over from Scarlet because I was replacing the shiny, or the regular decks in that game with shinies when I could, because I was just running out of space, so we have a bunch of regular guys in here. Yeah. And then, yeah, because I know I need to do some more nicknaming again after we did all this, so there's some nicknaming that has to happen in Scarlet for the newly caught Pokemon. Where I'll probably, do Blissey Terra Raids or whatever, but yeah, so a bit later today, but that's okay. I mean, I say that every night. So we got a good, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours here to sort of figure everything out. So I made a note, Nature's left off on Evolutions. Some of them I think I skipped over that it could have needed them. Like, Cacturne I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I think I did Palisand wrong, actually, now that I'm seeing it. Because this was supposed to be, I think, plus defense minus... Wait, unless I just didn't touch this one, but you're supposed to be plus attack. Or not plus, but... Okay, hang on. Let me go through these real quick. Are the important ones. Zero Adamant, Adamant, Modest, Adamant, Adamant, plus attack, Modest, Adamant, Modest, plus F minus attack, crisp attack, plus speed minus attack. I think that was just... What? Sorry, wait, I realized plus speed. Why do I have plus speed on you? Okay, I think I maybe was fine with... It has the same attack and spatak stat. It kind of has stuff all over the place offensively. I think it has more physical, but it has pretty good special coverage. It just has wild moves. Okay, let's go. Maybe we go bit by bit here. Let's run over this way. Because we'll probably have to buy a few. Okay, what do we have, mint-wise? Not much. I think last time we ended by selling stuff we didn't need. I think we just do Sirius for Swalot. At least for the time being. Because, yeah, I really don't know what exactly I'm going to be using it for, how. But plus speed is not useful at all. Back up. Yeah, we got 5 mil to work with. I mean, I'll probably try to keep at least like 500k, probably. And it could even be less, like 100k. Just so I have some money in this game in case I come back for whatever reason and need something quickly. But yeah, I think we went through all the ability capsules that I was interested in. I don't think I need to use any more of these. I could sell them, but I figure I might as well just keep them. You're modest, you're adamant, you're modest. These 4 are all modest, you're modest. Yeah, I didn't think too hard about some of these, to be honest. I just kind of ran with it. I'm assuming Ice Q was intentional, but I'll double check here. Ice Q. It has better attack. It's slightly worse, but Oh yeah, its move pool's pretty limited regardless, so okay, yeah. Opposite means adamant, you're adamant. Actually, I would assume camera updated that intentionally. Based off its coverage. Because it does have basically the same. It has 100 attack, 105 special attack. And I think it just had more coverage physically than specially. Yeah, from the looks of it. This I think is just wrong. Because yeah, it is better defenses to begin with. Either I missed it or just kind of got distracted. But yeah, no, we want you to be a special attacker. Because your special attack stat's 100 versus 75. I think we do plus... Because you are super slow, I think you benefit from... bulk. So I think we do plus def minus attack. I don't know if we have any of those. This one, we got one on them. Cool. I'm not going to go Dragonair. Okay, Cacturne I think I skipped because it's kind of another mixed attacker scenario. I'll probably just do Sirius. Yeah, it is like no bulk. This thing is such a weird stat spread. Probably better off physical. The one benefit is get drain, but it also gets Swords Dance. Oh, it gets Nasty Plot. Yeah, that was part of the concern. I don't know. Yeah, it's sort of those things where I'm like, I don't think I'm going to use it in Terror Raids anyway. Just get Drain Punch. I mean, I think it gets better physical options. Yeah, I mean, it gets C-Bomb, but then it gets like Poison Jab, Stomping Tantrum, Lunge, Lash Out, / Throat Chop, then Headbutt, Brick Break. Oh, Dragon Punch is better, but... In comparison to special... What else does he get besides Giga Drain and Dark Pulse? Focus Blast, but I don't want to rely on that. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, yeah, let's just give it Adamant. Call it a day. Because its defense stats are the same. I mean, I could put something into it, but... Yeah. Then these two are... Okay, cool. Espion. I'm guessing we just go Modest on... I went to Espathra on accident. Whoops. Espion... I mean, yeah, I guess a defense boost wouldn't hurt, but I think we just go Modest on you. Yeah. I mean... Show me Modest. Oh, I feel like I'm a little sniffly. Excuse me, whoo! Shit! That was an aggressive one. I'm guessing most of these are gonna be Modest, to be honest. Jolteon. Yeah, I think we just do Modest on you as well. I mean, like, I could go Timid for some of these, and it would not be a bad call per se, but it's not really necessary. And we got Sylveon. Which... Sylveon definitely benefits more from the defense, given its speed stat is 60 versus like 110 and 130 for Espeon and Jolteon. But it doesn't need it. And besides, we did go Pixelate, so Pixelate Hyper Voice. That boost is pretty decent. Vaporeon I could see being defensive. Sorry, I'm just skipping it for a sec so I don't have to think. Yeah, I think we do plus defense minus attack for both of these. Just because they're both slower. Oh, turns out we have multiple of those, so that makes my life a little easier. And next we have Love Disc. That actually might be fine, to be honest, for nature, because this thing is not strong at all. I mean, it has better SpDef than defense slightly. The only good stat it has is speed. I could go modest, but it's only 40 SpAttack. I guess it needs all the offensive abilities it can get. Or offensive help. I feel like I should be writing these down as opposed to keep going in and out and then just kind of do them all at once. I might see about doing that. Just because it's getting a little annoying going back and forth. Modest. Yeah, let's do it that way. I think that'll make this a little easier. Okay, so we got Komala. Temporary note thing. Komala, you have 115 attack. Damn, 95 SpDef, 65 defense, 65 speed. I mean, it can go pretty... It can Swords Dance. This thing actually gets pretty good coverage, too, for not having, like, a huge move pool. Or, like, a huge amount of moves. Huh. It is pretty slow, though. Yeah, let's go plus defense. Minus attack. Plus def minus attack. Okay, it's trying. Oh shit! It wants to do a plus def minus attack. Okay, I'm doing this really awkwardly. We'll do Tauros. I'm not gonna do anything that is not fully evolved and or whatever. You Aqua Breed is pretty good stats overall. I think we just go Adamant on this. You get shocking special attack moves, or special attacking moves, but you only have 30 SpAttack and 110 attack, so this actually has pretty good stats. Just offensively, at least, with 100 speed, 110 attack. 105 defense. Because it has so little SpAttack, it's not wasting any of its 490 like base total. Well, it's wasting 30, but yeah, I think let's just go Adamant. Okay. I'm trying to do this in a way that works for me. I'm trying to keep track of everything and I'm bad at it. Okay. Quillfish. Are you also probably just going to be Adamant? Yeah, your speed's 85. Your SpAttack is 55 or 95 attack, so we just want to go physical on you. Okay, we'll just go Adamant on you as well. It's an easy thing. I haven't been doing much in terms of speed buff stuff, but that's okay. The reason I haven't done that is because I feel like if these guys are going to get used, they're way more likely to get used for terror raids. Okay, you have... Your stats are kind of... You have 108 attack and spatak, but then you're 75 speed and then 65 in all the defensive related stats. I mean, flamethrower, giga drain. You just don't get coverage. Is the issue. Like, I think it gets... Because then if it's physical, it gets Stomping Tantrums, then Headbutt and Crunch as options. And then I run Seed Bomb and Temper Flare. And it also gets Lash Out. Especially... Well, I guess I have Crunch. I don't need Lash Out. Especially coverage-wise, there's, like, nothing. I guess we just have to make this physical. We're just gonna go Adamant on it, because it just gets many more... It gets much more options. Spathra. I'm guessing you're just gonna be modest. Yeah, same defense and whatnot. 105 base speed. Yep, we're just gonna go modest on it. On Spathra. Darkspawn. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna be Adamant. Yeah, I technically could do like Spadef. It is pretty damn good defense, actually, but not very good HP, but it gets a good variety of physical moves. At least decent. Maybe not that good. A lot of them are like the Elemental Fangs, which just aren't that strong. But I don't want to go off the 50 attack, I'd rather go off the 80 attack. I think we just do... You do Adamant as well. Barrage is probably going to be Adamant. Although I guess it could be plus Spadef. Nope, its defense and Spadef are actually the same. 130 attack, 122 HP. That's actually really solid. Yeah, we just go Adamant. Barrage. Nope, not 6-5 for Adamant. I feel like my boss dip is also going to be Adamant. 90 defense, 70 Spadef, 85 speed. That's good enough that I can probably just make it Adamant. Yeah. My boss diff. 6. Okay, Gothitelle will not be Adamant. That's the good news. What will it be, though? It actually has 95 defense, 110 Spadef, 65 speed. I mean, I could give it a little more bulk, but given the defense and the Spadef I think it's the 15 difference. I could do defense, just to give it a little extra bulk. And then basically go, like, plus attack, plus HP. That actually isn't the worst call. Okay, let's do plus defense, minus attack. That'll be the second... Wait, why did I have Kamala as... I think I fucked up Kamala here, hang on. I think it's supposed to be minus attack, and I wrote minus attack. Yeah, no, that was wrong. Okay. Hang on, I'll fix it. Minus special attack. And then Gothitelle be plus defense minus attack. Okay, perfect. Grumpig is probably also going to be something special attacky. 80 speed, 110 Spadef, 90 attack, 65 defense. Hello, welcome. I'm currently just sort of prepping a few Pokemon, a few shinies to send over to my main game. You do get interesting physical moves, but yeah. I think we do plus defense minus attack on Grumpig. So yeah, I'm just currently setting up natures for funsies. Venomoth. I'm almost done. And then I'm probably gonna just do a few moves and stuff. Venomoth? 90 speed, 90 attack, 75 Spadef, 60 defense. Um... You are weird. I'm guessing we just go modest and don't overthink it. I think we just do that. I could do a little more bulk, but I think it's fast enough at 90 that I'm not too worried about it. You were keeping neutral. Volcarona. I'm probably just gonna go modest on it. I know it has pretty bad defenses, but it's got 100 speed and 135 attack. I may as well just lean into that. So, yeah, I think we should do that. Volcarona. Number 3. Just a couple more. Braviary. Probably Adamant. 123 attack, yeah, 75 defense and SPDF, and then 80 speed. Actually, I could see you being a good target for Jolly. If I'm being real. There's no reason to go special attack. They all shiny. Yep, everything in these 3 boxes are shiny. So I got a couple. I think, you know what? Do I want to do Jolly, or just want to go Adamant and just... I mean, it has decent enough bulk. But the speed is not a huge... Do something special. Yeah, I put a decent bit of time into shiny hunting. The goal was just to get the exclusives in this game, but then I ended up getting way more Hermit Mystica than I actually needed. So... Oops. Screw it, let's give it Jolly. Not everything needs to be Adamant. I'm like, I just get my shiny for Pokemon. I do get some from Pokemon Go too, yeah. No, I totally get that. Pokemon Go community days are a nice way to go for shinies. Oh yeah, you're mixed as well. Same defensive, same offenses. Yeah, no, there's some easy... I totally get that. I have a lot of fun doing the Pokemon Go community days too. I think you... What is your move pool? What is this? Okay. And thank you for the follow. I mean, the only thing I could do is I could put EVs into its defenses and then just make it a mixed attacker. But I don't think... Let's see. What does it have? So it gets Seed Bomb versus Giga Drain. Sludge Wave versus... Probably Poison Jab. Does it have anything else special that is like Dark Pulse, but also gets Crunch, presumably? Yeah. Yeah, I think it gets everything physically that it gets specially, outside of, I guess, Sludge Wave being a little... Like, it loses a little stab power, but gets way more options. So I think we just make it Adamant. Never before have I made a Pokemon Adamant nature. I have way many too. Yeah, it makes it... Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm not actually really using these even competitively. I'm just kind of dicking around with it. But, yeah, mixed attack usually is not a good call. Okay, yeah, so this thing... Dreadnought's definitely physical attacker. It's a question of, do I want to go plus SPDF because it's 90 defense, 68 SPDF, 74 speed, or I go Adamant to boost the 115 attack. I mean, I think I'd like to use it more defensively. That makes more sense to me. Yeah, let's do plus SPDF minus attack. The only one of these I think we have. Plus SPDF minus attack. That'll be 1 for Dreadnought. Okay. Now I actually have a number as opposed to just like going back and forth, back and forth. Let me see what we have currently. Defense. We need 2 of these, so these are good to go. Timid we don't need. We do need Jolly. We do have Jolly, and then everything else we need to buy. Okay, cool. A lot of Timids. Didn't pick anything for that. Okay, so we need a couple of these I didn't have the exact names off the top of my head. So plus Spidef minus Spatak. Careful. Plus defense minus Spatak. We need one of these. We need 7 adamants. Honestly, I'm just building it for fun. Like, I like the idea of doing competitive. I just haven't actually bothered too much with it, admittedly. I also don't even have the online service. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. I got the extra money lying around in this game, and I don't think I have much else I want to do in this game, given I've used all my Herba Mysticas and stuff, and I can just do that in Scarlet, which is my main game, for any other shiny hunting. So I'm just sort of like, may as well just use it for this. Even if it's not going to be a big thing. Okay, let me see here. We're going to... Let me move some of these guys over for a sec. Ah! You have anger issues because of rank? Ah! Yeah, at some point I gotta give it a go. I mean, I used to do, when I was younger, a little bit of, like, Pokemon Showdown. But it's been a while since I've done anything competitive. And then we have Scovillain. So these are all adamant. I figure we just knock those out of the way first. Adamant. And adamant. Cool. Back to the boxes. Whee! Gonna try to put everything roughly how it was. It's not that important. Okay, I horribly butchered that. And then after that is just Quillfish and Tauros. That's by far the most of a certain type of mint that we needed. Delete that. The next highest amount will be Modest. The remaining guys we have left, so we need to do Volcarona, Venomoth, and Espathra. Where's the Modest mints? Uno, dos, and Trace. Okay. Boom, delete that. You. Let's do the Jolly Braviary. BB Pooper over here. Oh, cool. We got Grumpy and Gothitelle coming up. The longest break for competitive is a month. It's addicting. I totally can see how it would be. No, I've had my fair addiction of various competitive games, so I totally feel that. Hold. Then we just have Komala and Dreadnought then. I have some of these guys? I don't even remember. Doesn't matter that much. Dreadnought. Oop. Ah! Okay, this is going terribly. And then Komala. Ooh. And I'm bad actually, but you know, I feel like when you see the W is nice. Oh yeah, I feel like you don't have to be good at competitive games or like, you know, like top rank to get enjoyment out of it. You know, it's like there's still satisfaction in winning, even if you're, you know, just average or even if you're bad, because you at least most of the time you're, at least ideally, you're going up against people of a similar skill level. So you still have to work for the wins, even if it's not you know, some super high level playing. Ah. And that's why, yeah, like a lot of competitive games I think do well, and especially ones that have consistent, you know, ranking systems. Oh yeah, from what I've seen, Pokemon I imagine is not as refined of one, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's better than I think. Okay, so that's all the natures. Actually, real quick. I think I used bottle caps on a few of the Pokemon. I did. Okay, so these two. So it's a matter of, do I want to put... Did you? No. I guess what I think is actually worth bottle capping. And then whatever's left can just go into EVs. Because I think we set up a couple of the guys I thought I was gonna use for Terra Raids, which was those two. I don't think I've done you yet. And then you, which I think I still need to do attack. Yeah. But I have a million proteins in Scarlet, so. Okay, let's set up a Spathra real quick. We'll fully commit to... Oh yeah, I guess I didn't check what the outbreaks were. Not that I should be, but... Wallet. Is there anything crazy? No, okay. I think we set up a Spathra because of Lumina Crash. I think that could actually be pretty good for Terra Raids. And then we'll probably do bottle caps, I guess. I think that's probably more worth it than the EVs. I don't know, it's kind of a crapshoot. So yeah, we're gonna need 5 bottle caps for you. I can't buy bottle caps here. You know, we're not all born smart. I'm, in fact, born stupid. Let's try that again. Okay. Whee! In we go. One day I'll do the right thing. One day. Oh yeah, and I think as a Spathra is going to be used for Terra Raids, we'll probably invest then into its defenses for the other EVs. Probably, I guess we'll just do HP. We'll do Spatak and HP, because it has the same defense and Spadef stat. It's just easier. I guess I could... Well, I think it also has a higher HP stat of 95 versus the 60 defense in Spadef. I think it'll make a bigger difference. Yeah, full HP. Yeah, that's usually what I do. Sometimes I'll put it into defenses depending on the Pokemon. But yeah, usually it's the offensive stat and then a defensive stat is the way to do it. What do we have for these? We have Genius Feathers to work with, Health Feathers, and then just EPX and Carbos. Okay. So 25, Spatak, and HP. And then we'll just use the feathers. Boop. We do have a decent bit of money still lying around. I guess we have to figure out what we want to do bottle cap wise. I passed him. Okay. Has to be my party. I'm working at it. You think by now I know how to do Pokemon, but I don't. Calcium. Yep. Oh, feathers. It doesn't actually matter what I do for them. You know, I'll put the few feathers in the speed. Right. As opposed to one of the defenses. That way they stay the exact same. Cool. Okay, I guess let's see what we want to hyper train. Okay, let's write down how many I need, and then I can kind of map this out and see how much money this is going to cost and make decisions from there. Okay, so if we were to do Dracopult, it would be we need 5, which is 100k. I'm assuming most of these are going to be 5. If we did Salamence, 500k. You're good, you're good. I'm just sort of confirming we don't have any perfects by any chance. Or bests. You do have a best. Okay. So we have Iron Valiant, Iron Thorns, Iron Jugulus, Iron Shreds, and Iron Mundo, which are all 5 except for Treads, which is 4, which is definitely not going to make my math annoying. You're on to sleep. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We do UB5. I guess we're just writing down all of these. Okay, Swallout is just a weird one. Swallout, I guess, would be 6, which actually evens out the math. Glamora's 5. The 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 million or 900k. Arcanine only needs 4. Maggie's 5. Okay, so Oricorio. I'm just gonna say Oricorio's is 20. So 400k. Claritzer needs 5. Hammerip needs. I mean, I guess I could also cut some of these out for like what is like Fantastics, for example. Whoops. Simeon is 5. 5. 5. Because that would save a little bit of money. Oops. Crabomidable is 5. I didn't spell it right. I don't care. Okay, now my finger. Aloe Sand is 5. Cacturn is... Sorry, I keep saying the same. Klawf is 5. Fourth Worm is 5. Not 6, 5. Mala's 4. Love Disc. Okay, I mean, Love Disc getting... This is not that needed. Okay, oh shit. Okay, so... Okay, Orion is 5. Sylveon is 4. Jolteon is 5, and then Espeon is 5. Tauros is 5. Whalefish is 5. Just realized I never changed my stream title. Shit. Still shiny bug time from yesterday. Now it's shiny prep time. Hopefully I remember to change that for the VOD. Scovillain is 5. Feather's done. Darkspoon is 5. Copperajah is 5. Venomoth. We got the elusive no good attack stat. Grumpig is 5. Got the L is 5. Mad Bostiff is 5. Volcarona is 5. Braviary is 5. We're almost done. Viper is 4, and then Dreadnought is 5. Okay. Make sure I copy and paste everything correctly. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick thing. I gotta remember how to do the sum in here. And then we assume what, it'd be 250k for every EV training thing. I gotta remember how to fucking... Been a while since... Every time I forget how to do this. Okay, that's 4 million. 4.4 million, which I think is most of our money. If not all of it. We have 4.3 mil. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Oof. Okay, so I think we gotta prioritize some stuff. Because what do I want to EV train still? I guess is the question. What would actually be worth EV training? Frankly, not much, because I don't know how I'm going to use these, if at all. Some of these seem intriguing for Terra raids. But I don't know for certain. Because, yeah, I could do, like, Volcarona. Like, some of these would be intriguing. They're just not... They're not screaming, oh my god, do them, as in Terra raids. I want to save some money. Okay, let's see what I can kind of cut. Let me just quickly go through these guys and see what is, like, Fantastics. Okay, so we did 4 for Iron Jugulus. We did 4 for Iron Bundle. We did 4 for King Gambit. Actually, should we do 3 for King Gambit? Just to see if there's anything I can kind of... Oricorios... Instead 19. 80,000. Camera up, we do 80,000, even though I guess attack is actually something worth investing in, but whatever. We do 4 for Ice Cube. Do 4 for Phalanx. We do 4 for Jolteon. I went about this in order. That's not great. Okay. We're not doing it like fully. That one, Fantastic didn't mean anything. Okay. That would drop us to 4.2 mil. I mean, I think we can just straight up remove a few of these. I mean, Love Disc would be... Well, Love Disc is the only one I'm like, oh yeah, just get rid of it. There's no point. I think everything else has some merit. which, yeah. Yeah, I guess it comes down to would I rather do EVs or not. I mean, because I can always save the EV stuff for Scarlet or do it later in Scarlet if I want to just invest now. Because this would be what? 4.1 million? Maybe like 4.2. If I could get rid of a few more, that'd be good, I guess. Yes. Well, actually, this would leave me, what, 200k? Actually, about. Not terrible. Is there like one more Pokemon I could get rid of, maybe? But I'm like, oh yeah, this will never have a use. Not really. I feel like... I mean, there's some that are bad, but... Okay, 200k is not the worst. Okay, how many? I gotta do another sum total real quick. $207. Okay. And all that'll be left after this will be moves. 207? God dang! That's so many! Sheesh! That's it. Sweet mama. Let me make sure the math adds up for everything. 4.1. Yep, that's exactly what I got. Yeah, 200k is not terrible. That's enough, I think, to work with. I mean, it's not enough to fully EV train a Pokemon if I need to for whatever reason, but it's enough to at least get me somewhere. And then, yeah, we just save EV training for Scarlet. So I mean, we could always manually EV train in that game, too, if we really wanted to. I don't know why I would. But we could. And yeah, so this will cover everything that is not best or fantastic. And everybody except for Love Disc, basically. That's the only, like, fully evolved Mon that won't get covered. And that's just because Love Disc is unfortunately not good. Hopefully I didn't miscount anything. If I did, we'll go from there. That's why I'll start with some of the better Pokemon, I think. So if I did fuck up accounting, whatever doesn't get it isn't as strong. We went adamant on you. Because yeah, our non-shiny one is Modest, so he's on our team. Iron Thorns. Oh. Iron Dragula should be 4 of them. Hang on. Everything but attack and spit out. Iron Shreds is also going to be 4. Everything but attack. Iron Bundle is 4. I think it's everything but speed, or speed and attack. Yeah. And we'll skip special attack. Whoops. That would have been not nice. Everything but, well, no defense, no speed, no attack. I gotta do this differently, hang on. Sorry. That is too much of a brain thought, fart. Okay, Spadef, attack, HP. 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 Okay, cool. I'll skip Swalot for the moment, I think. Go to Glamora. Which is everything but attack. Yeah, Arcanine, there should be 4 of them. Everything but HP and attack. Okay, Miss Magius will be all 5. Everything but attack. Now we got the Oricorios. Everything but attack. Okay, everything but attack and Spadef. And then the rest are everything but attack. Excuse me. Whew. Let's continue hyper training. Everything but attack. And won't jump too close to do that one next. Doing everything but attack because it's what I do. Everything but attack, sorry. Whoops. Don't be crazy. We got camera up, there should be 4 then. So yeah, not everything but attack. And attack. No offensive. I'll skip Simeon and Ice Cube. Actually, I'll skip Ice Cube. I'll do Passimian for a moment. Just in case I did some sort of miscounting. So everything but attack. Then after this, it's pretty much just moves. Everything but the offensive ones. Oh, we got Crabamitable. Everything but attack. Halushan, which is everything but attack. And yeah, I have no clue how moves are going to work out. We kind of have to see what we can make. I guess I'll skip Cacturn for the moment. Plouf is everything but attack. Then we got Orthworm, which I think is everything but attack. Gotta get that HP up. I'll skip Komala too for the moment. Still have 101 to go. Vaporeon needs 5, so everything but attack. Sylveon only needs 4. Everything but HP and attack. Then we got Jolteon. Also only 4. Everything but attack and Spadef. And Espeon needs everything but Spatak. Everything but attack, sorry. I swear I know what I'm doing. We'll then have Tauros. I'll skip Quillfish, I guess. Not that it matters that much. Everything but Spatak. Move over to Scovillain, I guess. Everything but Spatak. Toxbone will be everything but Spatak as well. This is fantastic, which doesn't help us in any way. Apparage will be everything but Spatak. Crazy how that works out. Start El Trino. I got Venomoth. I guess I'll skip Venomoth and Grumpig for a sec, actually. We got Gothitelle, which is everything but attack. A Bostiff. Everything but Spatak. Gotta get that no good speed up to 31. Our Volcarona is all 5. Everything but attack. Everything is currently adding up between the spreadsheet and the game. Assuming I didn't miscount. I mean, if I miscounted something elsewhere, then that is a problem, but we'll pretend that that's not an issue. Braviary. Everything but Spatak. Okay, we'll do Dreadnought, and then we're gonna kind of loop around a little bit. It's like the last one, I think that makes a lot of sense to go for. Everything else is kind of not as important, I think. So it's just a matter of picking what I like. Okay, let's go to Ice Cube. Everything but attack. Oh wait, shit, there's one more thing. Everything but attack and HP. We'll do Cacturn then, which is everything but Spatak, I believe. We'll do Komala. There's only 4 things. Everything but speed and Spatak. Quillfish, which is everything but Spatak. We will do, I guess, Venomoth, which is everything but attack. Yeah, everything looks like we've done this correctly. Grumpig will be everything but attack as well. Okay. We'll do Seviper, which is everything but Spatak and Spadef. And then finally it'll just be Swalot, which is all of our remaining ones, all 6 of them. So I still don't know what I'm doing offensively with Swalot, to be honest. I could almost see it switching around, which it's probably a waste of 20k. Or 40k, because I did the mint as well, but that's okay. For now, it's just pure neutral. Okay, cool. That's everything there. So now it just comes down to moves, which, I mean, is kind of a whole other issue. Because we probably have a weird spread of available moves for, like, items. Because a lot of this we don't have a lot of, but then there's some where we just have a shitload. Depending on the Pokemon. So depends if we did like outbreaks of it or not. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get very much out of moves, to be honest. I mean, we do have a decent bit of TMs in our bag. I think we just kind of have to prioritize, if I'm being real. Okay. I think let's just prioritize first off the things that I want to use in Terror Raids, I guess. Or should I go through and just pick moves based on level up? Maybe I do level up moves real quick. We have Dragon Darts, we have Phantom Force. Because that also determines, like, how much I need on people. U-turn and Dragon Dance, I guess. Actually, you're pretty much fine. Do Iron Head over Heavy Slam. I don't actually have that many notes on my guys so far. I mean, Bite isn't that good. I guess we do you because of the ground weakness. I mean, that's only 5 more power higher, but the other option's fucking Missile, I guess, which I don't think that's gonna achieve much. You're pretty solid. We don't have a fighting move in here, though. I guess we're gonna have to use close combat, huh? Psychic covers what? Fighting is fine. Poison. You cover what? Ghost and Psychic. Cover what? Rock, Ground. I mean, any of these are fine. I do want to stab. I do like how these all have enhanced crit chances, but it doesn't really help with the stab issue. I guess. This helps with poison, this helps with psychic. It doesn't hit anything super effective. New. Rock we cover, so it'll just be what? Ground and water. I mean, what else is a higher? I guess what's scarier to me? Poison or psychic? I think actually poison would probably take neutral from. Okay, you're someone that I want to get in a good spot if possible. Because you I want to use for terror raids. Wow, yours is not a great move pool right now. You're in a much better spot though. Outside of probably been, well, I guess I do want acid spray in the forefront. Anyway, you just get the shit. I know that. Freeze dry, ice beam, hydro pump. I mean, I guess for now we'll do flip turn because you're pretty quick. Just get out of there. You, Swords Dance, Iron Head, Tau Cleave, drop my cord. Controller, don't fall. I know you're trying to fall. There's not really much else here. Low sweep's fine, I guess. I mean, what? Sludge Bomb, Acid Spray, Body Slam, Toxic is honestly not. Mystical Fire. And Magical, or Power Gem. Power Gem's better than... Yeah, okay. We've made you a physical attacker. Guess we're doing Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Play Rough, probably Crunch. And I could technically do like Reversal. And Flare Blitz, I mean, has its problems, but it's fine. You're a special attacker, so we got Sludge Wave, Power Gem. Honestly, Acid Spray is fine. Or you get Spiky Shield. You're full special attacker, so you get what? Air Slash, Revelation Dance. I mean, Roost is fine, I guess Feather Dance. They're probably all just gonna have the same move pool. Feather Dance, Air Slash, Revelation Dance, Roost. Okay, actually you're all good. Your special attacker, currently a Water Pulse. Water Pulse, Aura Pulse, Dark Pulse, and Dragon Pulse. Is Water Pulse better than like Muddy Water on you? I guess I'd rather have Surf anyway. So I don't need to bother looking it up. Earthquake. Earthquake, Rock Slide. Okay, you're awkward spot here. I think you kind of rely on TMs. I think that's forgetting. Your physical, close combat, double edge. Okay, you're not doing much right now. Bulk up close. That's fine. You are a physical attacker. Really? Is that what I decided on? Did I fuck up? You are a stronger attack physically. I guess I was thinking what? Ice Punch or Ice Spinner. Yeah, you don't really get anything here that's that good for you. Because I mean you could get congratulations, you get Headbutt. Anyway. You can get oh wait, no, Mega Horns. No retreat. Okay, you need work. Alright, some of these guys are not gonna get anywhere, and I'm not even EV training them, so like this is really just for funsies. Okay, they're actually pretty good. You're already slow as shit. Yeah, this is probably good enough. I mean, reversal doesn't do anything. Avalanche, theoretically. It does more than Ice Hammer, actually. If we get hit. You're a physical attacker. So we have Payback, we'll do In Missile. In Missile, Bullet Seed. Payback, Spiky Shoot. Your physical X Scissor, Swords, Dance, Wrestling. Horsepower is actually probably pretty fine. Get anything interesting? Iron Head, Earthquake, Bulldoze, Smack. And yeah, Bulldoze is probably still better than Takedown if we're being real. You probably don't have anything else, if I'm being honest. I mean, I guess it's Future Sight. Yeah, Charm's okay. I'm trying out here. Yeah, I mean, I know. Evolutions move pools are very limited. Matter of fact, they're just bad. At least without any, I mean, even with TMs, they're pretty fucking awful. You know what? You can have Swift. I probably should give Swift to... you. Okay, you got something at least. Hydro Pump, Aurora Beam, Charm Aqua Ring. I can't imagine you have very much. Hydro Pump, Wish, Charm, Training Kiss, sure. Backer, Woodhammer, Sucker Punch, okay. I guess the right. Yep, that's the best we're getting out of that. You're actually pretty much good here, I think, because Raging Bull will be Water type. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Aqua Tail, Poison Jet, Fell Senior type. Actually, also not terrible. I mean, Pin Missile isn't the worst, but I'll just keep Toxic Spikes for now. You're full-blown physical attacker. I don't think we have a good fire physical attack right now. So it's gonna be Fire Fang, but whatever. We have to get over to Scarlet to get the other move, so... You know, the other move. Temper Flare, that's the word. Kind of blanked on the name, not gonna lie. Okay, so you are Lumina Crash over Psychic. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, you can get Feather Dance over Agility then. Don't know if you get anything else, you probably don't. I mean, I guess Double Edge. Although, honestly, I see this this part of the build working better anyway. I mean, Double Edge is good. Maybe that over Work Up, I guess. And might as well just get Work Up. Oh yeah, you have a shockingly solid move pool here. Uppins. Does this just return? What? Reversal. I guess you're getting Reversal over Roar. And I'll keep Headbutt. And then I think we will just do Size Shock, I guess, as an alternative, because then it hits physically. Okay, so you're special attacking. Power Gem is good. Guess you're getting confused right over Payback. You're a special attacker. You have a weird move pool. I mean, hey, you gotta give the bad Pokemon something to work with. Okay, so you don't get a special poison move by default. Unfortunately. Okay, then we'll just do Sleep Powder. Okay, so we're leaning pretty physical. Except with Belly Drum, which I don't think you have to get elsewhere. And then like Draining Kiss. So. But that's why I kept it as a neutral nature. Not the worst move pool. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna do Head Smash over Rock Tomb. Nah, actually, I'm gonna use Rock Tomb. That was the fastest turnaround on that. Oh, I guess gonna take way too much damage. You're physical. I don't think you have much right now to work with. Oil Crunch, Screech, Poison Jab. Actually, it could be a lot worse. You're a physical attacker. Actually, Crush Claw is a bit better, right? Flash is probably better. I mean, yeah, okay, we need a better flying move on you. which might not even really be much of an option. Okay. Almost done with the yeah, this is the last one. Special attacks only, so we got Heat Wave, we got Bug Buzz. Guess we're doing Quiver Dance. I guess I'll just do Fiery Dance. Fuck it. Okay. So, yeah, these two are big. Okay, let me see what I can get. Because we had, where did I put something about this. Oh, yeah, other. The moves that I would ideally have on this. Which, we haven't taught anything. We have Valley Drum, so Drain Punch. We had Thunder Punch, so Fire and Ice Punch. Lay Rough and Rock Slide. Okay, so we're missing Fire, Ice Punch, and there's Iron Head and Earthquake, which oh wait, we do have Play Rough. Never mind. Whoops. No Iron Head currently. No Earthquake. Cool. Iron Moth, we need... So Acid Spray we have... Let me see what we have. Acid Spray we have. Morning Sun we have access to. Fire Dance we have. Sludge Wave we have. Okay, so I think everything else... Oh wait, Bug Buzz we have. So Energy Ball, Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Psychic are a lot of things that we need. Actually, I'm gonna put Morning Sun back on you. I guess I didn't consider PP ups. Oops. Okay, so Air Slash. Ah, I guess it's okay. Bug Buzz we already had. Okay, none of the other ones. So Energy Ball we need. Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Psychic. Let's start with these two. These are the two of the few that have like specific things I need. Okay, we can make Fire Punch and Thunder Punch. We can make quite a few. Or I said ice. I meant Ice Punch is what I. Ice Punch we might actually not have a lot of. Yeah, it's Cupcha is the last bit we can make with this. Okay. I mean, I could always technically go get a couple ingredients if I really need to. Oh, I don't want to beat up Cupcha. I mean, I could do Bear Tick, but like, okay, that's that. That's everything you needed. Oh yeah, this doesn't include DLC moves. I probably should see about making a note of that at some point. Okay, Dazzling Gleam is the last of this we can really do. Flash Cannon. I almost keep going to the wrong one. Ah. Psychic and Energy. Okay, so we need okay. A Deerling and 2 Rellor. Let's go do that real quick. Fuck it. I'm gonna be so mean. I'm willing to go out of the way for these two. Because I like know that they're tried and true. I'm gonna go beat up a Sawsbuck, I guess. Oh, but they don't spawn alone. I'm gonna have to beat up a parent. Okay. I don't wanna do this. I don't care about the roller. I mean, I do. I feel a little mean, but like, whatever. I'm sorry, Deerling and Saws. That's just Sawsbuck. I mean, I feel bad for the Deerling. Why does this game require me to be evil? Like, bro, what the heck? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's all I needed there. I don't like doing that. I had to do what I had to do. And I'm sad. Where's some Relor? I just need two. Cool. Let's go to Messagoza just because it's easier. Can't believe they made me do that to Deerling. How rude. I guess I could have technically caught one, but, you know. Yeah. Need to pull out Dazzling Gleam, no, Iron Moth real quick. Wait, I don't think I had Earthquake on Iron Hands. I think I missed that. I can do another quick check in a sec. Okay. Other than that, generally set up. I'm pretty confident you don't have Earthquake. I fucked up. Okay. I just missed that one. Barboach isn't that bad. A little annoying, but the guilt is less strong. I think outside of Medali is the best place for this. Oh yeah, then I wanted to look up the DLC TMs that I could teach these guys. See if like anything called out to me. Wow, you actually, like, Iron Hands gets, like, jack shit from the DLC. I mean, I guess Supercell Slam is probably worth teaching over Thunder Punch because it's 25 base power more. Even with the 95 AC and the chance to hurt myself. Did I ever sell the Gimmickle stuff, I realized? The Gimmickle coins? I just realized that. Oops. Oh, hi. That would have been nuts if that was shiny. By the way, I would have lost it. Okay, beating up a couple extra because Earthquake. I don't think that was enough for another Earthquake team. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I ever sold the Gimmighoul coins. I might have. I might as well just continue from over here anyway, since we're here. Oh, I never did, huh? Okay. Fuck it. Maybe we go power up Love Disc then. In a sec, that is. Since it's like I got the money. See, I wasn't enough to actually like power somebody up, but it was enough to like a mild difference. Where is it? Where's Earthquake? Okay. Counter just put a gap and put a Supercell Slam. Let me see what Iron Moth gets, if anything, in the DLC that would be helpful. Metal Sound. Nope. Okay, well, you also get jack shit. I mean, you get Meteor Beam. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Okay. Let me quickly just set these guys up. You can also buy PP-ups for the Moonlight stuff. So Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, Belly Drum. Other move, that's fine. I'm being... So Acid Spray. Flesh Bomb, Fire Dance, Moonlight. Or Morning Sun. You get Metal Sound via level up. Okay, well, we tried. Let me do a quick check. You have everything. So yeah, Acid Spray, Morning Sun, Fire Dance, Sludge Wave, Energy Ball, Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Psychic, Bug Bug. Okay. And then you, Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Play Rough, Rock Slide, Earthquake. I did not do it. Okay. Okay. What do I need to craft that? Aha! Nothing yet. It fucked liberals. The liberals didn't want me to get that, but I did. Cool. Okay, Iron Hands is good to go. Yeah, okay. So we want 5 bottle caps and 3 PP-ups. I think, I hope. And then we'll pretty much just save the rest of the money. I was like, I knew I would forget something. Okay, it's starting to get pretty late. I might just push through and say, because I think I want to wrap up with this game tonight so I can move on to just fully getting back into Scarlet. But I also have to do, yeah, Legends Arceus stuff on that, so. I mean, I could spend technically a little more money if I really wanted to. Do I want to do any of the Fantastics? Eh, it doesn't really matter. That is such a minor impact. I guess I didn't check if anything here was... Yeah, okay, cool. And then 3 PP ups, which we don't... Do we have PP ups by any chance? I don't think we... Oh, we... Oh, we have 31. I didn't even consider using those, did I? Although, it's kind of hard with... And a lot of Pokemon kind of get their moves switched around a lot. I think it's really only relevant for, in this case, for Morning Sun. Yeah, I might just leave the PP ups. I could also technically sell them for 10k, I believe, each, but doesn't get me that far. And yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll use them. If not, it's not the end of the world. And then I was also going to set up a Zoomeril and a Spathra. And then every other thing we can kind of just run through and see how we go. AT, ARG. Excuse me. Whew. Attack for good old Smoochie. Okay, let me, to make this easier, let me pull up a Zoomeril's and a Spathra's dex entries. Okay. A Zoomeril... Okay, so we can't actually get Belly Drum right now, as it is an egg move. I mean, I could. Maybe I should, actually. Spathra, okay. Okay, yeah, we probably should just do that, actually. We need to go to Cascarafa. Yeah. That'll just make this a little easier in the long run. And then I'll make a list of everything I need for it, and we'll see what we can craft and what we can't. So. And whatever I can't craft, I'll probably just label as red or go get the stuff. Yeah, given the time, we're probably gonna have to be another day here. Or like half a day, wouldn't even have to be a full day. I love its noise, it's so cute. I still have so many burger candies, I realize. Oops. Probably could have used another 100 of those, but that's okay. Okay. Just chill over here for a sec, just in case I need to do anything else with the Mirror Herb. Okay, so Azumarill is, Belly Drum. I'm gonna go through its just level up moves first, I think. I'm gonna write down anything that theoretically is okay. Rollout, I don't know why I'd use it, to be honest, but it's there, it's an option. I'll mark down Charm as well. So it gets Bounce, Aqua Tail, Play Rough, I guess I'll write down Aqua Ring. I mean, actually, I think I should keep this purely offensive, shouldn't I? Superpower. Yeah, I guess I should keep this purely offensive. To be honest, I'm never going to click Rollout. I don't even think I'm going to click Superpower, but at least a Superpower is a good move. And if we're at +6, the -1 isn't that big of a deal. What else I got? Let's get Fake Tears. I think it's Trailblaze. Well, at that point, I may as well just fucking include Rollout. Sorry for cursing. I'm not gonna do Bulldoze because it gets Dig. So Draining Kiss we want. That's an important one. I think it's Dig. Okay, it gets Brick Break. I think we just do Brick Break over Superpower then. Just because of the not as much of a drawback. I guess I'll write down Body Slam. I don't know why I'd use it, but, well, yeah, I guess I don't know why I'd use it. So no, I'm not going to write it down. I lied. Ice Punch. Okay, so Waterfall. Okay, Liquidation. We want Liquidation over Aqua Tail, because it's like 5 power less for 10 accuracy more. It also gets Ice Spinner, which we want over Ice Punch, just because it's ever so slightly better in base power. DLC, it gets Knockoff. I'll take that. And that would be it. Okay. And then other stuff. I mean, it gets like... That doesn't get anything that else. Okay. And then Espathra. We want, so level up wise, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Lumina. Actually, we don't, well, now we don't even want Psychic. That doesn't, well, yeah, Lumina Crash. Wait, Illumina Crash or Lumina Crash? Lumina Crash, sorry. I keep calling it Illumina Crash. I'll put Psychic because it is slightly better. If we get it to something to -6, if it's weak to Psychic types. Oh, it gets the egg move Roost. Okay, that I actually do want to write down. Do we have anything else with Roost? That can get Roost? You have... What else would have Roost? I swear something has it. You have it, okay. I'm glad I stuck around here. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, Roost is relevant. Did not know it got that. Okay, it having Uproar is actually notable because of Sleep. In the same way that, which is something I never wrote down before. Iron Hands gets, Electric Terrain. Because of Pokemon, yeah, that put you to sleep being quite a nuisance. Cool. Yeah, no, Roost is actually very helpful. Okay. What else do you get? In terms of special attacks, okay, I don't care about Mud Slap. It's Hex. Does it get Shadow Ball? It does, okay. Swift. Sword Power doesn't help us. Okay, it gets Size Shock. That's probably also... Well, no, Size Shock's not worth it because of the step drops. Never mind. Flash Cannon. Okay, your move pools, unfortunately, I'm looking kind of limited. Flash Cannon. Well, yeah. Shadow Ball, Energy Ball. Energy Ball. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put Uproar back in the list too, as I... Also, I realized I always spell terrain wrong. I throw it at a G for some reason. Okay, that's it. Yeah, you don't get like a crazy amount of coverage, unfortunately. But you do enough that it's fine. Okay. Let's see which of these I can give to these guys right now. We'll go from there. So, first one would be Trailblaze for you. Okay. Trailblaze, Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is pretty essential to this strategy. These guys are kind of just worse Iron Hands, Iron Moth, to be honest, but it is what it is. Okay, Dig. Brick Break. Ice Spinner, Liquidation. I think Ice Spinner's a no. Okay, so Ice Spinner's no, Knockoff is no, Knockoff's DLC, so we're not gonna worry about that at the moment. Let's go through Spathrift next, and then we'll figure out what we need to craft. Okay, so this is only a few. So this is Flash Cannon, which I think we had enough for one more. Maybe no. Oh fuck! Energy Ball's annoying too. We don't have any of them, do we? Okay. Let's see, how many of these can we craft without dying? Okay, so Flash Cannon we can make. Shadow Ball we can make. Yeah, this is a case where I'm like, I'm just gonna use pretty much all my ingredients here. The Energy Ball we cannot. Ice Spinner we can. Okay. It's just Energy Ball. Is Shadow Ball covered? Energy. Oh, not Energy Ball. Flash Cannon, sorry. And then, okay. You have Ice Spinner now, and then I can't do anything about Knockoff, so. Okay. Let's just kind of have you with a more default setup here. Just do our 2 stabs, I think. Draining Kiss. Yeah, I guess in the second slot's probably. Okay, I'm gonna Roost to 5 to 8 to peepee up it. That's partially what makes this viable. Not partially, but I mean it helps. Okay, so we gotta go take out 4 Fozbuck Deerling. We gotta get 4 Deerling things. Okay, no, don't worry about this. I saw the Rockruff's tempting to check if it is own tempo, but I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, I think given the time here, well, you know, maybe I rush through this. It's fine. If I go for another half hour, it's not a big deal. It's the weekend. I mean, it's not great, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But my goal here is just to go for Sawsbuck. Are you a fortress? Okay. That's a pseudo Wodo. I don't like beating these guys up. I feel like an awful human being. This is like a Zoroark, isn't it? Yeah. Like, they don't spawn like that. Okay, this is taking too long. The longer this goes, the more sad I feel. I mean, I could just wait and do it in Scarlet, because we actually have quite a lot from a Sawsbuck outbreak. I'm honestly just leaning toward that. Three more. I refuse to beat up the Deerling. I feel like I'm mean enough beating up the Saws, but I feel like an awful human being beating them up, to be honest. Just the worst. I just have too much empathy. What can I say? For sympathy, I guess I've never been beat up by a mushroom man. Zoroark. Nope, just a Mabostiff. Okay. No, it is a Zoroark! No, I just, you know, botched that. Oh no, the poor Sudowoodo's running around because of the rain! No, poor baby! Okay, come on, just give me freaking... I don't know, I'm... Okay, come on, come on! End this shtick so I don't have to feel cruel and evil. Is that gonna work? Yep. I don't know why I'm going out of my way. I'm like, I better test them just in case they're shiny. Okay, maybe this is just a bad spot for Sawsbucks. It might honestly just be that. I guess I'm just gonna have to go somewhere else. This shit doesn't like me. It's being mean to me. We're going this way. Please! End my misery. Even though I'm not the one getting beat up, it hurts me more than it hurts them. They're just like, ouch, and then they move on with their lives. Unlike me, who suffers for hours on end. Regrets. I don't know. Oh, fuck you! Okay. 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 Come on. Come on! Gucci, 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 goo! Let's get moving! Trying to get back to a place where deerling spawns. Thank you very much. I mean, I am still paranoidly looking for shinies, but that's the point. Am I just gonna have to beat up the deerling? I saw his buck spawn in these areas too. I'm just gonna beat up the deerling. I gotta move on with my life. I'm so sorry. I feel so awful. It's getting too late for this. Okay, we're done. That should be enough. Oh, I don't like doing that. Okay, okay, we're good. We're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. I mean, to be fair, I didn't, you know, if I wanted the move, that was the only way to get it. Oh, fuck, did I beat up one more than I had to? Oh, I'm so sorry, final dealing. Unless maybe the final one gave me 2. I'm gonna just say that so I feel better. It's like genuinely distressing for me to beat up cute Pokemon that I really like. Or just cute Pokemon in general. Okay, that's all that. So everything else that we do is just for the hell of it. So I think I'm just gonna go through the moves and see what we can make that seems worth making. Based off what we have. Let me see what we have 0 of. I think first off. That I actually have stuff of. Okay, we'll do 1 play rough. And we'll just kind of try to teach whoever we can stuff. To fill in some gaps. And I'll probably call it. I guess I really don't need to use all the ingredients here. Just whatever is helpful. Then yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. I do feel still bad about the deerling. Okay. I don't know why it bugs me so much. That's the one thing I don't like about this mechanic. Like, I don't mind it that much. I know some people really don't like it. I don't care that much. But I just feel mean beating shit up. I mean, a couple of these I can just make multiple of, honestly. I'll do another loop around in a sec. I'll do one more of you. Some of these I can only make 1 of. I'll do 2. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these guys for false swiping or anything, so. mean, this one isn't that good. Same with Trailblaze, but I'll make one just to have it. I need to get some Hop-Up and Pedalo things. What was I guess just catching him. Okay. What can we make that I think I'd actually use? I have 3 Sludge Bomb. I could do another Wild Charge. I'll do another Flamethrower. Do the one Surf that I can. I don't think we have some Flamethrowers already. I'm not too worried about that. I'll do the 2 Giga Drains we can make. And I'll make one more Crunch. Yeah, some of these we have a lot of just because of outbreaks and stuff, but most of these are kind of like an abundance of. I could do one more Power Gem. If they fly those, I'll do 2 more of these. Thankfully, I beat up some random Spiritombs as I went along. I'll just do one more. Fuck it. I could do one more Stomping Tantrum. Well, it's like if I have like 3, I'm pretty much fine with that. I can do one more Fire Punch. More of that. I'll do Foul Plays, why not? Ah! I fucked up. Gotta go find Foul Play again. I don't think it's that far down. Why is Komala for Shadow Claw? Whatever. Yep, enough U-turns. I can do these. Do another Brick Break. And I'll do the 1 False Swipe, fuck it. I'll do another Dig. Yeah, I don't want to burn through all of my LP, but I'm fine with a little bit. I mean, we'll have a lot still. We're still like 900k. Avalanche. We'll do another Air Cutter. May as well. Now we're into the stuff that isn't that good, but it's like I'm here, I may as well do it. Sure. Never know who benefits from these. Waters. Pounces. Disarming Voices. I don't know why I'm going with some of these at this point, but you never know, I guess. Okay, let's just take a look at my guys, and then we'll pretty much be good. Who is, like, what are we happy with move pool-wise on these guys? Okay, let me see if you get anything else that would help. Over Dragon Dance, or... Excuse me, U-Turn. You get Psychic Fangs? What the fuck? Dragon Dart's better, you get Fly. I guess some part of me is like, wait, should I prioritize Pokemon with like really abysmal move pools and then do a run through? I guess let's do that actually. Like, who do I see and I go, oh yeah, you need work. I don't think we're getting anything on you, but oh yeah, you can get Air Cutter, sure. I think this is like the exact move pool I basically have on the one in Scarlet. Yeah, you're kind of a mess. You're general. Come back to you. You're good. You're pretty much good. Yeah, I think over Spiky Shield. But really only Flash Cannon, or... And I could do Mud Shot for the time being. Just to have something. Because they'll keep the moves, thankfully. I don't think any of these... I mean, we'll get to see pretty quickly what the options are here. Icy Wind is interesting. Really it, though, I think. We have the same move on all of them. I guess I can get rid of Feather Dance for it. Is it gonna come up? Probably not. But... yeah, it's something else. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever even really get the chance to use these guys, so... as much as I want to. It tells you your money in here. I get why it tells you the LP in this menu. I have to tell you the money. You're pretty fine. Actually, real quick. Mega Launcher. I think that's like a 30% boost, right? Water Pulse. Okay, oh god, wait, it's... no, it's a 50% boost. So Water Pulse goes to 90%. So Surf would be the exact same, but this is the confusion chance. I don't think it's getting anything else here. Yeah, okay. Okay, you need something. Fortunately, yeah, Temper Flare is not available. I could do Flame Charge. I mean, it's honestly... I could do Flare Blitz. Could do what? Flare Blitz and then something else? It's at least something. But not rock... anything not rock or ground. Even if that headbutts that I'm fine with that, I think. Okay, that's decent enough. Okay, you need probably 3 moves. Or at least a couple. Okay, you have a few things. Do Seed Bomb. Do Drain Punch over close combat. Do a Rock Slide, and then we'll do U-Turn, I guess. That works for me. So you're a physical attacker. You don't have much to work. You're pretty slow, I think. Avalanche is okay. I guess it doesn't really matter who we use stuff on, but I'm also like, Ice Cube isn't going to be that good. Yeah, 50. Okay, hey, we'll come back to it in a moment. Well, you're pure ice. I know for a fact that we're going to use Avalanche, actually. Everything else, it kind of depends on what we need for other mons. You benefit from a decent bit. Orange Strikes, and Headbutt, Poison Jab, Rock Slide, Swords Dance. We do Smart Strike. You could do Brick Break over Close Combat. Zen Headbutt, or we could do Poison Jab for Fairy types, I guess. I guess Rock Slide is decent in that regard, but I'm okay with this move pool. No, wait, I just realized Smart Strike and it's redundant. Well, yeah, that's actually quite redundant, the Smart Strike, isn't it? We're probably better off a Rock Slide. We'll wait a second. We'll come back around. I'm actually quite happy with you. I mean, is there anything that really calls out to me? Torch Bomb's intriguing, but I think I'm cool with actually Shore Up. Okay, you benefit from 2 moves. Maybe more, depending on what. Yeah, you, I think I'm going to do the last Drain Punch on, because you're slow. Plus you have Iron Fist. Let's do Thunder Punch as well. We'll do... Oh, wait. Avalanche is going to be 120. I don't think Iron Fist is only... I think that's only 30%. So Ice Punch would be 90. And Avalanche would be a 120. Is there anything else here? Big, maybe? I mean, what are we? We're weak to fighting, flying, fire. Let's do Stomping Tantrum. Fuck it. Just because we have extra of it. Back turn. You probably need 1 or 2 moves, depending on what's available. I mean, I can kind of get you off the multi-hit moves, but I'm honestly okay with that. Thunder Punch. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's come back to it in a moment, too. Well, I think I'm, like, scared I'm going to use things, but it doesn't really... Like, that I'm going to want later. Although it doesn't really matter much. I don't know if I get anywhere new with you. I mean, Swords Dance is nice. I could do Shadow Claw, I guess, just to get some extra coverage. So you probably need 1 or 2 moves. Okay, Body Press is quite good on you because your defense stat is, like, absurd. Something better than Smackdown probably is nice. Rock Slide's better. Yeah, okay, we'll just use it right here, I think. I think this is once again the same move we have on our teammate. I don't even know if you're gonna have anything here. Oh wait, you Shadow Ball on you. We only have the 1 Shadow Ball, unfortunately. But you get Power Gem. Let's hold off on Shadow Ball just because we only have the 1 for the moment. You get Hyper Voice, that's not too bad. I think we'd just give it Thunderbolt over Discharge. Give it Hyper Voice over Swift. Once again, I don't have enough Shadow Ball TMs here. I want Volt Switch or Electro Ball. Yeah, let's do Volt Switch. Fuck. Do that over Double Kick. Cool. We have Pixelate. So that actually gives us some good options here. AKA Hyper Voice is better than Moonblast here. Psyshock's not bad. We can do Magical Leaf for the coverage. That's not terrible, honestly. You are not in as bad of a spot, I don't think. I want Surf on you over Hydro Pump. You don't have Ice Beam, unfortunately, I don't think. I'm not gonna rely on Blizzard. You're not in that good of a spot, but it's okay. Okay, we'll come back around with some of these guys. Get anything good? Probably not. Surf, but I'm gonna hold off because it'd be better for that. Your physical. I think Body Slam's a good call. I'm too scared to commit now to a lot of these moves. I'm okay with C-Bomb over Woodhammer. I'll come back in a sec. You are actually, I'm just totally fine. I mean, I guess Liquidation would be nice, but... Oh no, we don't even need it because we have Raging Bull. I mean, actually, I probably don't need Aqua Jet, realistically. So I could do, like, Drill Run, I could do... Maybe I do Smart Strike. For Fairy types. That's fine with me. Okay, you just need something over Toxic Spikes, realistically. I don't know if you're getting that, but... Yeah, Crunch. Crunch works. I mean, Liquidation's probably nice on you as well. I can also do Waterfall. Let's maybe we'll do Waterfall. I prefer the accuracy. You are in a good enough spot. We already went through you. You're probably just getting Elemental Fangs, if I'm being real. Oh yeah, Psychic Fangs on you is probably a good call. Just because of your limitations. We don't have, do we have any other physical psychic types? No. It was this either you or Dracopult. To be fair, Dracopult's gonna probably make better use of it. We could do... Yeah, I'll do Dig over Stomping Tantrum on you. We do that in an Elemental. We don't actually benefit that much from Psychic. Well... No, Poison is already covered. We just have Poison and Steel. I guess we go Fire Fang then. Oh well, nope. I'm stupid. That covers. Big covers Steel as well. What is it? Dragon, we don't need. But Grass and what other type isn't there? Grass and Flying versus Water and Flying. I guess we can do you. I wasted a fire fang thing, but that's fine. Also, I think we can just craft. We could probably craft another one. You, I don't even think I need to look at. Actually, everything here. Oh no, high horsepower doesn't get a sheer force boost. Let me look up sheer force. Like, could I like? It's 95. Ooh, I got sheer cold. My bad. 95. It's a 30% boost. So this would become not enough to warrant it. That doesn't work. Is Brick Break affected? No. Okay. It presumes that Headbutt is, if I wanted that. Is Stomping Tantrum affected? No. Yeah, a lot of these aren't that interesting. Okay. I don't think, wait, does it? It doesn't affect Outrage. That'd be insane. LMNO, no, okay. Then I will just keep this for the moment. You need something. You have a thing. Oh no, you just have Intimidate. You don't have anything that boosts. Fight then. You're good on Dark. Everything else is up for grabs. Okay. Do we need... I don't think there's anybody that needs, like, Play Rough. People that benefit from it, but nobody needs. Does Play Rough benefit me, though? Other Dark, Dragon, which I guess Outrage covers. Fighting does actually help quite a lot. Okay. We could do Wild Charge. I mean, Dig is not honestly bad at all. I guess we can get rid of Outrage. It doesn't do us anything. We could do Wild Charge, I guess. Okay, that's a pretty decent move pull on you. You need anything you can get. And I think a lot of your good moves we don't have right now. Why do you get Rock Slide? Okay, Dark Pulse is good. Why do you get Rock Slide? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so you get Thunderbolt. Okay, I'll hold up. Yeah, Shadow Ball, I don't know who I want to give that to. Given you have actually decent coverage, we don't have any special ghost type attackers. I think you benefit. One of these two, probably you. Actually, I mean Jolteon probably benefits the most, because it really only has an electric attack. Well, you at least have a rock move. Fuck yeah, let's do it on you. That feels kind of dumb to do, but I think there is a point to that. Yeah, you definitely don't. If you have Dark Pulse, you don't need Shadow Ball. It does the exact same thing. I mean, I could do. I don't think Grass Knot's needed, but I mean, it's. Air Shock's okay to have. Like, it's not bad. It doesn't accomplish a lot, but not really bad. You get the Elemental Punch. Funny. We've had a lot of people that can learn Flash Cannon. I think we're just gonna give you random ass coverage and not worry too much about it. Yeah, let's do Grass Knot. Be a little weird with it. Let's give it. It's either Chilling Water, Charge Beam. Snarl. Maybe Snarl, actually, because then it covers the ghost types, at least. Oh, I mean, you're actually pretty good. I mean, you need a poison move. You get Slide Bomb. You were already covered. You need, ideally, a Rock Slide and a different move. You get Rock Slide. Dark move. I mean, Ice Spinner's nice, but we don't have the space for it, right? Or we don't have the wiggle room with it. So we could go Steel, which doesn't really cover that much. We could go Dig or Bulldoze. I mean, Grass is our biggest problem. We could just do Ice Fang. Because what? Yeah, I mean, Fairy isn't a huge problem. Oh, Grass. This covers Grass, too. Yeah, let's go Poison Jab. Fuck it. That should work enough. But you need 2 moves, probably. You get, like, a shocking amount of moves. Why do you get Brick Break? That doesn't make any sense. What the f- You get some absurd moves. Okay. So you're weak to Ground and Psychic, and we have... we don't have Ground covered. Is there anything good for Ground? Seed Bomb. Okay, and then we can just get some... How do you get Brick Break? Honestly, Brick Break's not bad. X-Scissor... doesn't really get us that far. Kind of a weird move you learn. Yeah, let's do... I think we can do Brick Break. Well, because this what covers Steel, Ice... Steel, Ice, Rock... 2 more. It's late. Steel, Ice, Rock... Give me a second. It's late. I'm brain farting a little. Oh yeah, normal and dark. Yeah, we don't have any coverage for any of those, so may as well. I mean, Ground would have also theoretically worked fine. You probably only need... I just need a better flying move if possible. Acrobatics would work. Yeah, I'll do fly instead. Well... Sheer Force. That's right, you do have Sheer Force. I don't know if we can get anything. I mean, we get Zen Headbutt boost. We get a Shadow Claw boost? I don't... No. Body Slam probably gets a boost. Okay, let's do Body Slam over Slash. Do Zen Headbutt because it gets the boost. I don't think we get really any good flying options. So we can either go Fly, Brave Bird, or... I guess I'll just do Fly. That's sort of the general go on. Anything over Superpower that we prefer? Probably not. Rock Tomb probably gets a boost. Yeah. What would Rock help us with? I guess Ice types? The Superpower. I'll just stick to Superpower, fuck it. Doesn't do U-turn, it doesn't get a boost, but it gets us out of there. I tend to just not like... moves like Superpower because of the drawback, especially if there's other options. I mean, I could do Rock Tomb. That'd be what? Ice, flying, fire. Bug doesn't get us anywhere. U-turn will be dark and psychic. Ghost will be ghost and psychic. You'll be ice, fairy, and rock. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Fuck it. Let's use Iron Head here. I think. And that should get a boost. Does that get a boost? If it gets a boost, we'll do it. It does. Okay, let's do it. Okay, and then Volcarona probably benefits from 1 or 2. I'll do Air Slash. That's decent. Extra move. Oh yeah, Giga Drain's pretty good on you as well. What is our fire move right now? Heat Wave? Let's just do Flamethrower for the consistency. It gets a wild charge, that's kind of funny. Well, okay, we can kind of just go Nutso now. Whatever we feel like using, just use. Oh yeah, we had Psychic Fangs. Who do we want to give that to? Dragapult's good. I'll just give it to Dragapult. That's not the move I meant to give her. I mean, it's fine. We can relearn it. No, wrong thing. I do think U-turn out. It's pretty decent. So I'm pretty much fine with that move. Cool. Excuse me. Those guys are good. You're good. And you're pretty much fine. You're pretty much fine. You're fine. Do you have anything else I could do? That would actually be useful on you. No. I go you. Swords Dancer low sweep replacement. Then Headbutt on you is pretty damn good. That doesn't get us very far. Did it get us anything new? Electric, Poison, Fire, Steel, Rock. Actually, it does get us pretty far. Let's go with it. Cool. Oh yeah, we didn't even touch Swallow. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this thing. I mean, it gets Acid Spray. I probably should just use it as a special attack. I think most of its good moves are physical moves is the problem. And it gets like Swords Dance. Okay, we're just gonna come to you last. Did you have anything better that I could do? I think I was hesitant to do Flash Cannon. Who do I even want to give Flash Cannon to? Is there anyone that screams... Do any of you get Flash Cannon? Alright, let me look up a list of just Pokemon that learn Flash Cannon. Given we only have the one. Like, who benefits from it the most here? That we have shiny of. Grumpig. I felt like we were seeing so many more Pokemon. Now I'm going through this list, and we're not seeing, like, shit. Iron Jugulus. Okay, I swear there were so many more Pokemon we were considering. Palossand. Blitzer. You know what? Let's do... it benefit you? I don't actually think it benefits you that much. Ice Fairy and Rock. No, that actually doesn't even benefit us then. Okay. Let's see. Do you... I guess you benefit from it over Hyper Voice. Ice Fairy and Rock. Yeah. Use it on you. Get Flamethrower, actually. I didn't even look at you. Hold on. You get Hydro Pump? What the fuck? Okay, actually, I don't think I need it on you. Let's do Hydro Pump. Fuck it. That's kind of cool. Over Dragon Pulse, because Dragon Pulse doesn't hit much. Okay. But honestly, the Pokemon that probably benefits from... Nah, I think... Okay, I think Grumpig probably benefits from it more. Anything better than Mudshot to teach you? No. Okay. I guess I can revisit that in a moment. You... do Thunderfang, Bulldoze. Do Wild Charge. Oh, I just don't think we benefit that much from Extreme Speed. Because I don't have Shadow Ball, I don't think there's really much I want to do on you. I could do Thunderbolt, but I think you're in a pretty decent spot. If I'm being real. These guys don't get shit. You are in a good spot because of the pulse options. I'm fine with you. Let me take a look at you again. Let's do Liquidation on you. Ice Spinner isn't needed. That's really all you get. I can give you Reversal. We don't have any Iron Heads left, do we? I don't think. Oh, okay. Do that over Headbutt. Oh yeah, we said Smart Strike was kind of redundant, right? Or one of these is redundant. Yeah, no, Poison Jab or Smart Strike, either. Probably Smart Strike's only Fairy. Well, Poison is Grass Fairy, but yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, they're kind of redundant when next to each other. I mean, I think Rock Tomb is probably a better... I mean, they're both only covering one move if I have Mega Horn and Brick Break. I guess Mega Horn is less relevant. And Poison Jab's better anyway. Let's just do that. I'm fine with that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm fine with Shore Up on you. Like, I feel like I want to put something else on, but I just don't know what. I could just throw a Sludge Bomb on. I could do Flash Cannon, Ice Fairy, and Rock. It would just be Ice and Fairy. Or I do Sludge Bomb. This Grass. Grass and Fairy. I mean, we're kind of weak to Grass. Fuck it. Oh yeah, you need shit. You need physical attacks. Payback's fine. I think we just need one move. So Brick Break, cover. Sorry, let me. Dark, Ice, Normal, and Steel. We already have a rock cover. Thunder Punch cover, just flying. Poison would be what? Fairy, which we're weak to, and other grass types. Stomping Tantrum would be electric, poison, fire, heal, and rock. I guess we do Stomping Tantrum here. Can Missile get me anywhere? I guess if we're sticking, you don't need to Dark Grass, Psychic. Other Dark and Grass types, I guess. I guess Poison Jab would cover anyway. Okay, then we just get rid of Bullet Seed for Seed Bomb. Nothing for flying types, like with Thunder Punch, but that's okay. I don't think you have any other options. Oh, I guess I could give you Magical Wave. I could give you Draining Kiss as well. Yeah, you actually have not. I mean, you have two pretty low-powered moves, but they work. I don't think you got shit. Mud Slap. You get False Swipe? Huh. You're not in a bad spot. I guess I give you Hyper Voice too for shits and giggles. Yeah, you benefit from Ice Beam, which we just don't have. You get anything at this point. Your water, you got Hydro Pump. Yeah, you can have Surf, fuck it. Yeah, I'll even go with the Blizzard TM, fuck it. Nah, actually, you better work better off with the weird supporting moveset. You get some shockingly interesting moves. Stomping Tantrum's not bad. Acrobatics is interesting. U-turn's kind of funny. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try Acrobatics on you. Do Acrobatics and Stomping Tantrum, because it covers the most stuff. Yep. Oh, you're good. Is there anything better than Fell Stinger? Honestly, I don't think so. I guess Reversal, but kind of the same boat. You're in a good enough spot. You're in a good enough spot. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, Brick Break doesn't work with Sheer Force. Body Press actually is probably good on you now that I think about it. Okay, let's do Body Press on you instead of Superpower. You're in a good spot. Do you have anything that I wanted to teach? I don't think so. I mean, just Grass Knot. Yeah, other Grass Knot over Shock. What do you benefit from Flash Cannon? Ice Fairy and Rock. Honestly, not really. You're fine. I think Ice Spinner was a little bit better than Poison Jab. It doesn't really get that much further, to be honest. Okay, let me just see what TMs we have that I think I could consider using. Like, that I think would be worth looking at. Anything, like, really good. Like, does anyone benefit from, like, Smart Strike? Actually, not that many Pokemon learn it. I don't think Dreadnought really benefited. And more Size Shock people. No. I mean, Golduck might. Although you're kind of more of a support guy anyway. I mean, Brick Break's always good. And a lot of Pokemon learn it. I mean, I can always just teach it to things so they have them. It's not that helpful. I mean, Iron Thorns gets it, for example. But it's hard to say what's, like, I mean, not that much worth it ever. I mean, honestly, we're probably good here. Yeah, like, I want to use these, but I don't really think there's that many Pokemon that, like, actively benefit from them in my box. I mean, at what point am I just kind of wasting my time running through looking at stuff? And yes, it's like I could just throw shit on them to have it. But I might as well just leave some TMs in this game in case. As long as we have something competent on these guys, like, I'm pretty happy. Oh yeah, you. Fucking, I don't know what to do with you. I really don't know what I want to do with this guy. You get such a weird move pool. I don't know how to make of it. Like, I don't even want to give you moves. Excuse me. Because, like, look at, you get the fucking elemental punches, it gets swords dance, but then it gets Giga Drain, which is like its only way of healing. I just don't know how to handle you. I just, it drives me crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, you know what? But Oh wait, don't you get Giga Drain? Am I crazy? I thought we had one. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, it's Energy Ball you get, never mind. I think some of the stuff we're missing moves on is really just like the limitations of either the TMs we have or the Pokemon themselves. We should probably just call it for now. I think I'm just gonna keep like looking endlessly for no reason. Because it feels like there's some moves that I have that I'm like, someone should have them. But I don't know. I mean, I could just give you shit to have it on you. Because I genuinely don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with you. You have much better coverage and shit physically is the problem. This thing just has such a fucking... It has so much coverage, and yet none of it really synergizes well for like Terra raids. Because it doesn't get like Nasty Plot. Like, it's better off, I think, physically because of swords. But it gets Ice Beam and shit too. Like, and then it gets Acid Spray. Like, maybe we do just rely on it being a special attacker. Even though the moves are a bit more limited. Cause like, yeah, I guess if it's gonna get used for anything, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be as a special attacker. Even if its moves are not quite great as good as special attack, because it needs the recovery, I think. Plus it can... yeah. Let's give it a modest thing real quick. It's 111. Jesus. I didn't realize just how late it was getting. I can always change it again. I'm just indecisive on this. I think we went slightly below 200k, but that's fine. I actually need to pull it out. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and it's making me paranoid as fuck. And I think it's just because we have some good moves, where I was like, oh, I shouldn't use those in case I need them on a different Pokemon, and then I kind of just never used them. For better or for worse or for neutral. I mean, I can use some of these if I really wanted to. Oh. You have the same defensive stats, I think, yeah. And 70 and 80. Okay, I might just make a quick note of this one, actually, because we sort of started it. Zoomer, because Zoomer needs attack EVs, Swalot needs attack and HP EVs. Why is it so like short in the thing here? It looks... Oh, because it's moving up and down. Yeah, I mean, it's like we have TMs and shit in them. Charlotte anyway. So, like, I mean, if I miss something, it doesn't really matter. I'm just, like, paranoid, I think. I'm trying to do the most that I can. I mean, Power Gem was I say? I think it just doesn't do enough on you either. Not Power Gem, sorry. Flash Cannon. Ice, Fairy, and Rock. Yeah, like Rock is covered, Ice is covered. What are we more scared of? I guess Fairy or we could go to Grass. We lose Water and Ground, which are probably more common types anyway. I think we're fine here. Okay. I think we will be calling it here with Violet for probably ever. Nah, I mean maybe we'll come back at some point or another just to do Terror Raids with Bridget or something, because that was fun when we did it the one night. I'm sure we'll find some excuse to come back eventually to Violet. I always feel so sad. I feel like I'm abandoning. Okay, out of everyone I'm gonna miss, because we currently don't have like a replacement yet, I'm gonna miss Super Duper. I'm honestly really tempted just to bring them over to Scarlet. I also just like the name a lot. Yeah, I mean everyone else. I'm like, I could go for the shiny. I mean, I do want to at some point go for the shiny one. I probably should just go for it. Such a funny guy. Probably should just go for the shiny one, and because yeah, like as much as I'm like, oh damn, we're leaving Iron Feet and Mathita behind, at least we're bringing over the shinies that are gonna do the exact same thing. I mean, Ducko's fun too, and you know, like I kind of get attached to everyone. So yeah, we got all these shinies to transfer and organize. Yeah, we got all the Scarlet Mons here. I can always bring Super Duper over if I really want to. At some point, I got Big Hank and stuff too. I always can. They're just a good catching Pokemon. That's what I want. Maybe I gotta go for the shiny. Maybe I'm. You know what? Here, real quick. Nicknames. I was kind of sort of thinking. I'm like, what would I name? I'm like, because I don't want to just take the exact same name. I could just name it Super Duper. Like without the double A's, just with one A. Or I could do like Super Duper. Just something that's like very similar. Violet, Breloom. I just like the name too, and it to be like sort of like honor how this Pokemon has been so helpful throughout Violet. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like bringing it over to Scarlet and then replacing it with a shiny one sooner rather than later, potentially, almost feels worse than just leaving it behind. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I get attached. Super Duper's the big one. And then Big Hank was kind of close. You know, I think, yeah, part of it's just I have something, like a cooler version of them. Not to be mean to them. They're still very cool. They've been very helpful. And it does help to keep stuff like this in the game, to have a catcher and some raiders. So yeah, I think we just gotta catch a shiny Breloom for Scarlet. So maybe we'll put that higher on the list. But yeah, okay, I gotta wrap up. It's getting actually quite late. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.